and good evening. Hi, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my daily Facebook Live message, broadcast, whatever you call that. Today's topic I'm going to have some fun with. Well, I have fun with them every day. But if you haven't joined me before, I'll actually introduce myself and then tell you more about what this is. My name is Barry Selby. I am a passionate champion for the Divine Feminine and a best-selling author, speaker, and relationship attraction expert, helping strong, successful women find balance in our love, life, and business. And these are my daily Facebook Lives. This is number 235. Yes, 235 of these so far. And this is Messages from the Masculine to Inspire the Feminine Heart, number 235. And today's topic is actually from a coaching client call and a friend of mine I was talking to about this. And the topic was basically pain pushes till vision pulls. And then how does that affect your dating life? And how it will change your dating life. So that's what I want to talk about. So let me start with the concept of, how do I start this? I can start with, pain pushes till vision pulls, and I'll explain that pretty straightforward. It works really well. But I'm thinking how I can speak to it through the lens of dating and relationships. So let me just start with a breakdown of what the meaning is first, and then I'll see if I can apply it to a metaphor in the dating arena. This quote, by the way, pain pushes till the vision pulls, comes from my spiritual teacher, Reverend Michael Beckwith. And he uses it a lot at Agape. We've learned that term a lot in teaching and training and seeing how life works. And the idea is, in the context, for example, of, now some context to play with. I was just waiting for it to pop into place. My mind does this, so bear with me. If you're in a job that you hate, and you've always had a dream of launching a new business of your own, but you just can't muster the courage to do it, that frustration, that upset, that disdain, hate of your job is the pain that's pushing you to move forward. However, until your intention, your vision of what you're going to do is crystal clear, it's like you're not ready to jump off the cliff until you know you've got wings. It's kind of the experience. That makes sense, I'm sure, in the idea of business, launch your business, do other things like that. And if you wanted to move into the context of relationship, the framework is, let's say this way. It's easier to stay comfortable in an uncomfortable situation than it is to be single and planning, or should say preparing for, a relationship that is the most ideal. That's a very loose way of putting it. So for example, let me try to break this down to an example. If you're someone like me, like everybody else, you probably have, if you look back clearly, a pattern or experience or sequence of relationships that look very similar. The faces change, the bodies change, the sound of the voice changes, but the experience may become parallel, repetitive, and repeated each time you're in different relationships. You can raise your hand or not if you're for that one, and I won't see you because you're not on camera. But it's part of the program, part of the paradigm, part of the challenge. In truly attracting the relationship you really want, that paradigm doesn't work. That methodology is kind of like you can keep banging head against the wall and hoping the headache will go away. Doesn't work. That's another. That's a Barryism. I'm going to use it like that. Yeah, say that one again. Banging your head against the wall, hoping your headache will go away, is not a solution. Clear? So using the same methodologies to date and choose relationships that doesn't work, or that you don't get value from, that you don't enjoy, that you don't want to be in, doesn't work either. Same idea. Not as painful, maybe. Well, maybe it is more painful, but not of your head, more of your heart. So, my suggestion, my invitation, my encouragement to you. If you're ready for a really amazing relationship, a really powerful, dynamic, expressive, expansive, growing relationship, which hopefully if you're watching my videos, that's something you're looking for, it starts with the vision. Now, I'm using this terminology, so I'm taking it away from the teaching Rev Michael had, because this is my video. It's my talk, it's my way of putting it. So, vision means, what do you really want? The majority of people out there in the dating world, particularly on the smartphone apps, are not clear about what they want. They're just going what they can find. So they'll swipe until they go, oh, that one's cute. Rather than going, I want somebody who feels this way, who looks this way, who does these things. If you haven't done that part first, you really are doing the same thing as banging your head against the wall, hoping your head is going to go away. It won't change. It's going to be random. Yes, you might meet the one, but you might meet 900 others who aren't. Your choice. I should say, that's the gamble. Your choice, sorry, I jumped ahead of my words there. Your choice is to really become clear about what you want. And I mean this in a really holistic sense, because I want you to get clear about not just about what your partner looks like and how they appear and how much money in the bank account or whatever you're looking for as your criteria, but the experience of being in a relationship for you. What is that like? It's easy to say, well, that person looks like this. They look like a top model, drive an amazing car, blah, all these different details. But the question is, how do you feel in that relationship? Because this is one of the secret sauce items, by the way. It's feeling tone, feeling level. This is borrowed from or derived from the Abrahamic teachings. But the thing I want to say is, it's vital in relationships too. Do you want a relationship that makes you feel amazing? I'm pretty sure you can say yes. But is that item on your criteria list? Or are you just hoping it will show up when you meet them? It doesn't happen that way. Again, vision first, not pain. And the pain pushing rather, is the another way of saying it is when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you'll change. It's the sense of how much sickness you're putting up with. So you go, okay, enough, I'm changing. That's the pain pushing to the vision pulls. I'm just trying to think of another analogy or no way of putting it. But I want to make sure you get clear the reality of you have the power. This is the piece you want to hear. Using a dating app and getting disappointed that you're not getting what you want is a very finite, futile experience, as you may have experienced. You have the power. Yes, you have the power. Is that like one of those ring things? I forget what it is. If it's not Green Lantern, that's probably Captain Planet or something. Sorry, bad cartoon references. I'm getting punchy. I need to get some dinner. Your power to create what you want is infinite. If you've never heard that before, consider this the first time. It means something. You have the power to create your reality. In fact, you are creating your reality every moment. I let the one sink in for a second. What you experience is what you've created. Yes, good, bad, and ugly. You created it. Now, I'm not going to go into that this time because that's going to take 4 to 5 days to teach that one. But let me give you this piece for the idea of relationship seeking, searching, and intending. Just as you have the power, you're actually creating everything in reality, you have the ability to create the type of relationship you really want. If. Big if. 2 letters, big word. If you're willing to do the work. What's the work, you say? I hope you said that. The work is really clearing out the blocks, getting clear about what you want, and standing in the truth of who you are to attract it. That's the simplest way I can put it. I've got online programs, I've got coaching, do other things that do that, go much detail. But if you could get those 3 down, however you do that, you can rock and roll. Well, you can rock and roll, if that's a good term, and attract the love you want. But it's clearly the inner work. It's your job internally to do it. It's not about the smartphone apps. It's not about the dating sites. It's not about the referrals, blind dating, and that stuff. It's the internal work that does it. If that excites you, good. Because that's where the truth is. If it doesn't excite you, it scares you, that can be good too, because it's going to wake you up. But this is a reminder for those of you who do this work and know this, to do that too, to put that into your to-do list, to put your intention into what you want to create and attract and have in your love life. Because the power you have is, the power you have is infinite, as I mentioned. For some of you might be going, that's blasphemous. There's only one power greater than me, and that's God. Well, the truth is, in my belief structure, we're one with that. Yeah, I'm starting to get in dangerous territory. I've got to be careful. I may have to jump off this pretty quickly before I start saying things that will scare most of you off the video. Okay, I think I need to put this into a succinct point and wrap it up because I'm starting to find myself getting a bit off track. Because this is, let me say it this way. This simple thing I'm talking about right now is a profoundly powerful tool. Whether it's for good or for bad, up to you. If you get this, it will change your life. Not just dating life, your whole life. If you need help with this, reach out to me. And if you don't have a clue, then ignore it. I'll put that simply. But again, if it inspires you or scares you, this is what you want to listen to again. Maybe listen to it 2 or 3 times. This piece that I'm giving you is probably the fundamental piece of the work I do in so many ways, but also the fundamental way to live life. I didn't plan on talking about that, but that's where we ended up. I think that's it. I think I just basically dumped such a big piece on you, I can't give you any more. So I'm going to wrap this up neatly and tidily. If you haven't watched my broadcast before, by the way, my name is Barry Selby. This is my daily Facebook Lives. This is number 235. I do this every day, and it's one of the daily Facebook Lives. You can watch all the rest of these on my website, which is barryselby.com. You click on the video blog to watch them all there. Or you can watch them on my YouTube channel, which is Barry Selby. Or on my business page, which is barryselby.author on Facebook. If you have any questions, you have any thoughts, please reach out to me. If you know anybody who should watch this, please share it with them. And as always, I invite you to please take care of yourself. Honor, love, and respect who you are. It makes you more attractive, makes you more whole, makes you less dependent on somebody else. And in that place, everything works. I'll see you again tomorrow.